Hi, Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will understand about the major top 10 benefits through intermittent fasting. What is the intermittent fasting? So, a lot of video in my channel, you can watch that. But we will understand the important. Don't skip that video because we are going to understand the important benefit and how to intermittent fasting trigger and how it can work. So let's understand about that. Number one thing is that the fat loss, it means the obesity will decrease. So this is the number one thing. So the number one benefit is the fat loss due to the sugar level will be drop in your blood, so the ketogenesis will trigger. Basically, it is long-term intermittent fasting, not initial phase of the intermittent fasting will work. But remember that things, the intermittent fasting will work to ketogenesis in your liver and produce the ketones like glyceraldehyde and the beta hydroxybutyrate, which that is important for the brain and as a alternate form of the sugar. And in this way, no requirement of the glut4 channel and no requirement of the insulin. So in this way, the insulin resistance will basically solve this problem. So this is the major reason. The insulin basically not used for the ketone, so the ketogenesis will process, and in this way, basically the number one is the benefit of the fat loss. So the fat loss will trigger more through intermittent fasting. So number two is the more quick result during the exercise. So when you will exercise, this is the second benefit. So during the exercise, you can get the benefit more for the fat loss and develop the muscle. How it is possible? Because the intermittent fasting trigger the growth hormone and testosterone. Basically, a lot of video about that. You can watch that if you want to understand how testosterone trigger and how growth hormone trigger. So remember that thing. But in short, insulin when dropped, so the alternate form of the insulin is the growth hormone, and insulin like growth factor 1 IGF-1, which that target to the muscle as well as target to the your adipose tissue to lipolysis, same mechanism, and produce growth hormone and testosterone. So which that is basically quick result during the exercise. You can get the more benefit and quick result like your muscle mass grow and the fat loss goal. So in this way, your gym, which that is the supplementary with the intermittent fasting, because the intermittent fasting is the primary work for the get the result positive in the gym. So this is the second, and the third one is the basically your brain will develop. So how it is, basically it is known as the neurogenesis and neuroplasticity, and you will more creative. So remember that thing, you will more creative, and in this way you will create more things due to the neuroplasticity, and neurogenesis will occur. So remember that things, basically it is due to the bone derived neurotrophic factor enhance due to the growth hormone increase, and this is the third benefit. And the fourth benefit is the depression decrease. So a lot of video about that, if you want to watch that, you can search that. So that is the beneficial effect. The anxiety and depression as well as stress basically decrease due to the intermittent fasting. So remember that thing. So basically it will work. On the other hand, the bone problem. So the bone problem will clear due to the intermittent fasting. So in this way, your estrogen and testosterone for male and estrogen for female, which that also give the strength to the bone. So in this way, the testosterone will increase. On the other hand, the growth hormone also increase. In this way, the basically you will get the more positive result. So remember that important things. And this is the fourth is that, and the fifth benefit of the intermittent fasting is you can learn more things, because basically you can you will not eat, so you will spend the more time in study and education. This is the fifth, and this is most important for your learning. In this way, the brain derived neurotrophic factor will enhance, and insulin like growth factor increase, which that will lead to increase basically the ability to learn. And the sixth beneficial effect is your cholesterol level will be decreased. So obviously when that fat, the triacylglycerol in your fat, which that deposit go into the liver and produce a lot of cholesterol, but is not life longer. So in this way, this a lot of cholesterol will convert into the bile and excrete basically in the form of bile. So in this way, the cholesterol will decrease. On the other hand, the ketogenesis also decrease the cholesterol. So remember, important thing is that. On the other hand, the intermittent fasting, this is the basically this is, on the other hand, we are understanding about the seventh beneficial effect is your basically metabolism basically will normalize. How it is possible, the metabolism? What is the meaning of metabolism? The catabolism and anabolism in your body. So in this way, the metabolism will normal and good condition due to the you are giving the rest to your digestive system. When you are giving the rest to your digestive system, so the enzyme preparation, exocrine enzyme preparation, which that work more, and in this way, the basically whenever you will eat, the digest more easily, absorb more good nutrients, and in this way you will basically get the most beneficial effect for your digestive system, and colon cancer and a lot of more problem which that will decrease. And this is the seventh beneficial effect. And let's understand about the eighth beneficial effect is the anti-cancer. So remember, this intermittent fasting is the anti-cancer. How it is possible? So let's understand with a deep look. So basically, when you will go into the intermittent fasting, your two type of cell. One cell is more damaged cell, but it can survive due to the nutrient rich condition, because it can proliferate and divide. So that gene, certain gene will during the nutrient rich condition will basically divide, and that basically damaged DNA also divide. But in the case of intermittent fasting, the basically starvation mode of the cell basically will trigger the certain gene which that basically damaged cell will apoptose. So the injured cell or damaged cell will recycle, that protein will recycle and use to another problem. So that is important things. So on the other hand, the basically important things you should need to understand that intermittent fasting is important as an anti-cancer, because your damaged cell will apoptose while your healthy cell will survive. So this is important things. On the other hand, major important thing is that the ninth step is that your stamina will build, and in this way your basically aerobic respiration increase due to the number of mitochondria increase when you will exercise. And in this way, this is the basically intermittent fasting health benefit. On the other hand, the basically electrolyte working and vitamin working and antioxidant activity will be improved due to the intermittent fasting. I hope you make sense about that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like and share. See you in the next video for this time. Bye.